Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are RAN project. Will present an English phrases. In this occasion, I, Risma Rahmawati, and my friend Anissa Siti Fatimah will explain about English phrases. What are we going to learn in this occasion? We will learn 9 items. The first is what is phrase and non-phrase, adverb phrase, gerund phrase, prepositional phrase, verb phrase, infinitive phrase, participle phrase, and appositive phrase. So let's check. What is phrase? Phrase is defined as a small group of words standing together as a conceptual unit, typically forming a component of a clause. So you can see in this example there are a cap, an particle, and then adorable is an adjective, right? And ginger is noun, and cap is a noun usually. And it was called as word. Jadi and itu kan satu ya, adorable itu juga satu kata, ginger itu satu kata, cat juga satu kata. Nah, ini disebut dengan word. Kemudian bila masing-masing word itu digabungkan, dikelompokkan bersama-sama menjadi an adorable ginger cat. Nah, ini disebut dengan phrase. Jadi, phrase itu adalah kumpulan beberapa kata yang berdiri bersama. Kemudian, jika phrase itu diberi subjek dan predicate, itu akan menjadi sebuah clause. Seperti Louis has an adorable ginger cat. Nah, di sini Louis itu sebagai subjek, has sebagai predikat atau verbnya, and adorable ginger cat is stand as object. Jadi phrase tadi yang sekelompok kata-kata tadi bila digabungkan dengan unit-unit lain akan membentuk sebuah clause. Seperti itu.
We will discuss about noun phrase. Noun phrase has 2 kinds. The first is pre-modifiers. The second is post-modifiers. Pre-modifiers is penjelas berada sebelum noun. Post-modifiers is penjelas berada sesudah noun. Okay, next. Pre-modifiers. The first is article plus noun. For example, the girl, the as article, girls as noun. The next is possessive adjective plus noun. For example, their car. There is possessive adjective, car is noun. The next is demonstrative adjective plus noun. For example, that book. That as demonstrative adjective, book is noun. The next is number plus noun. For example, one book. One is number and book is noun. Next, condition, shape, size, color, or origin plus noun. For example, blue house. Blue as color, house as noun. Pattern. This is other example. Determiner plus adjective plus noun. For example, the beautiful classic car. The second, noun plus preposition phrase. For example, cat in the bed. Post modifiers. The first is noun plus adjective phrase. For example, the book written by John. Book is noun, written by John is adjective phrase. The man robbing the bank. Man is noun, robbing the bank is adjective phrase. Noun plus infinite phrase. For example, money to paint the book. Money is noun, to paint the book is infinite phrase. Pencil to draw a cat. Pencil is noun, to draw a cat is infinite phrase. Next, adverb phrase. It consists more than one word and begins with preposition. Function. Answer the question when, answer the question where, answer the question how. For example, Mark sat on the sofa. This is answer the question where. The bus in the morning. This is answer the question when. John goes to school by bike. This is answer the question how. And the next is gerund phrase. Consists of a gerund plus a modifier, object, and or complement. Gerund has four functions. The first is gerund as a subject. For example, swimming in the pool is my favorite sport. Swimming is gerund, in the pool is preposition phrase. Gerund as an object. For example, I always enjoy swimming in the pool. Swimming is gerund, in the pool is preposition phrase. Here, gerund as an object. The next is gerund as a predicate nominative. For example, my favorite sport is swimming in the pool. Swimming is gerund, in the pool is preposition phrase. This is gerund as a predicate nominative. The next is gerund as an object of preposition. For example, I won a gold medal for swimming in the pool. Swimming here, gerund, in the pool is preposition phrase. Here, gerund as an object of preposition. Jadi, di sini gerund sebagai objek of preposisi. Prepositional phrase. Pattern. Preposition plus noun or pronoun or gerund or clause. The next, preposition plus modifiers plus noun or pronoun or gerund or clause. Preposition single. Signs after to, without, between, with, in, through, by, unlike, for. Preposition complex. Next to, in front of, as for, in case for, far from, due to, along with, as well as. For example, the test result will come in the second or third week. In here is preposition. And the second or third week is determiner, number, conjunction, number, and noun. Jadi, di sini the second or third week is noun phrase. The kid ran in front of the police station. In front of its preposition, the police station is noun phrase. Ronaldo come here by an expensive car. By is preposition and expensive car is noun phrase. Jadi di sini prepositional phrase is preposisi yang ditambah dengan noun phrase atau gerund atau clause.
Okay, then we will talk about verb phrase. The simple predicate of verb may consist of two or more words. Jadi verb phrase ini verb yang dikombinasikan dengan beberapa kata. The formulas is the pattern of verb phrase is auxiliary, verb, adverb, noun phrase, and prepositional phrase. The common auxiliary verb there are four forms of auxiliary verb. The form of be, the example is, are, was, were, be, been. Forms of do, does, did. Forms of have, has, had. And the others is may, might, can, could, shall, should, will, would. And then let's go to the examples of verb phrase. The first is verb, just verb. They are swims, goes, rides. And the second, auxiliary combined. A verb is combined by auxiliary. Is swimming, will go, has been written. The third is verb combined by adverb. Sings beautifully, screams loudly, answer correctly. And the fourth is verb combined by noun phrase. Drink the water, adopt a cute kitten, paints a school of fish. And the fifth is verb combined by noun phrase and noun phrase. The example are write her mother a letter, buy the kids a lot of books, lend a friend some money. And the last is verb combined by noun phrase and prepositional phrase. Put a cake on the refrigerator. Cleans the living room in second floor. Brings a gift for her birthday party. Infinitive phrase. An infinitive phrase contains a verb in its infinitive form, starting with to. Nah, jadi infinitive phrase ini to diikuti oleh verb 1. Nah, the pattern of infinitive phrase: to, verb, noun phrase, and prepositional phrase. Here are the examples. To plus verb, to study, to paint. The second, to plus verb plus noun phrase, to learn computer programming, to submit our assignments. The third, to plus verb plus prepositional phrase, to study for final examination, to cry in the pouring rain. The fourth is to plus verb plus noun phrase plus prepositional phrase, to paint the ceiling in his room, to do social distancing during COVID-19 outbreak. Participle phrase. Participle phrase is a past participle, verb 3 followed by modifiers. Then modifiers can be noun phrase, and prepositional phrase. Here are the examples. Verb 3, book, written, attended. And the second, verb 3 followed by noun phrase. The cookies baked this morning were delicious. The phrase baked this morning is a participle phrase. A book published last month has amazing unexpected story. Published last month is a participle phrase. The third, verb 3 followed by prepositional phrase. The example is surprised by my question. Mrs. Blake blushed. Surprised by my question. This is a participle phrase, di mana surprise-nya ini merupakan past participle and diikuti oleh by my question yang merupakan prepositional phrase. The next example is the pizza served in this restaurant is my favorite. And the last, verb 3 followed by noun phrase and prepositional phrase. A film premiered today in CGG Cinemas is amazing. Premiered is a past participle. Today is the noun phrase and in CGG Cinemas is prepositional phrase. The last example is the cookies baked this morning by my mother were delicious. Baked is the past participle. This morning is noun phrase and by my mother is prepositional phrase. Appositive phrase. Appositive phrase is a phrase that describes the subject. Jadi appositive phrase ini sebuah frasa yang mendeskripsikan subjek dari suatu kalimat. Contohnya, beyond the entrance to the gymnasium, the door was kept locked at all times. Dalam kalimat ini, the only entrance to the gymnasium itu sebagai appositive phrase and the door is the subject. Di sini the only entrance to the gymnasium itu menjelaskan subjek dari the door itu. Jadi kalau ada pertanyaan, pintu apa? Pintu, satu-satunya pintu masuk gymnasium. The only entrance to the gymnasium, the door. Kemudian, an excellent basketball player, Reina, rarely misses her basketball shots. In this sentence, an excellent basketball player is a positive phrase that describes the subject, Reina. And the last, Taka, an outstanding Japanese singer, is visiting Bali. Taka is the subject and an outstanding Japanese singer is the appositive phrase which describe the subject Taka. Jadi, kedudukan appositive phrase ini adalah untuk mendeskripsikan sebuah subjek dalam suatu kalimat. In simple, ini ya, pattern an outstanding Japanese singer. An is determiners, outstanding is the adjective, Japanese is the noun, and singer is the noun. Jadi pola dari appositive phrase ini mirip seperti noun phrase. Tapi bedanya kalau appositive phrase ini hanya merupakan a phrase untuk menjelaskan subjek dari suatu kalimat. Seperti itu. Okay. Thank you for your nice attention. See you on the next video. Bye bye.